You know Trayvon Chambers? I said, yes. He said they both were killed in a car wreck. And I bust the handcuffs. They know me in the penitentiary as a gangbanger.
Right.
You know, they didn't know nothing about my religious or nothing, bro.
Yeah.
And the guard that brought me home was the main one who kept writing me up. You feel me? So I get to the funeral, and everybody done said what they wanted to say, and I got up and said what I needed to say.
Right.
And when I opened my mouth, I had both of them guards crying, man. You hear me? They was crying. They didn't know that part of me.
Yeah, they never seen, they didn't see their side.
They didn't see that side, you know. I sung I Won't Complain. And when I said I won't complain, all change came out. I went down there 5 months later and I'm back at home. And I supposed to been doing the whole 12.
Wow.
You feel me?
How did you maintain holding up that pain? Because it's pretty painful to hear.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I had already put everything in his hand for my life. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And then when I got the news about my baby and her baby, they told me to go to the chaplain. All I need to know what's wrong. I kept thinking it's my mom. You feel me?
Yeah.
So my mom is up in age. I'm thinking it's my mom. When I got in there, I'm sitting there with the handcuffs on. And the chaplain asked me, he said, do you know Jovette Chambers? I said, yes. You know Trayvon Chambers? I said, yes. He said they both were killed in a car wreck. And I bust the handcuffs. You feel me? When I bust the handcuff, Smitty, there's a big guard down there. Smitty grabbed me, but it wasn't a grab like I'm finna kill this dude. You know, it was a hug. Like, bro, you're gonna be okay, bro, you know? And the whole week prepared me to go to the funeral. It was him and the warden, you feel me? And I got through it. They had me on some medication. I had a couple strokes down there. I'm dragging my whole right side for like 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I woke up one morning walking straight.
Wow, so you wasn't even walking?
No.
Correct.
I was dragging it.
Wow.
I was dragging this leg. I tore a pair of shower shoes up every 3 weeks, you know?
Dragging your leg?
Dragging my leg. And I woke up that morning, got up to put my shoes on, I stood up. I said, wow, walking like nothing ever happened. That's when I knew he was working with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was working with me because facing 45 years on a dope charge that really wasn't mine, it got thrown out. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I had some write-ups. They got through. All this got threw out, man. A couple of weeks later, they told me to pack my stuff.
So now you back home?
I'm back home. I was on parole 12 years, but I've been off of parole 17 years.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Had 2 speeding tickets, all I ever had since I've been home this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody got no money, just get them folks, man. Now you go through a school zone, they want to charge you $200 and something.
Oh, yeah, they gonna get you in any way they can, yeah.
Yeah, so I try to walk right, do right.
Do right, yeah.
Yeah.
And you said this was the time that you served at, you said DCI?
DCI.
Okay. So when you got out that time?
When I got out that time, I just did little misdemeanor stuff for a minute. You dig what I'm saying? You know, but it wasn't never out here strung out on no drugs or doing something that wasn't beneficial for my family. You know,
yeah.
wasn't no job for me then, so I got to get it how I live.
Right.
You know, I'm not out here with no ski mask robbing nobody, but I'm out here hustling.
Right.
I catch you slipping, I got you.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was that old me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that old me, brother.
So so now that you was out, When did you get in the jam again?
I didn't get it back in the jam.
Yeah.
I started walking straight, man.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't but one way to stay out. That's to stay out. You feel me?
Yeah. After DCI, it was clear.
But on all them rides that I did take, I saw some stuff that blow people's mind, bro.
Tell us what you seen.
I done seen a couple of guys get stabbed up. I'm not talking about Jews. I'm talking about stabbed up.
Yeah.
The guards looking up on the tier, but they ain't coming up there. Because them niggas up there handling their business. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not only niggas, the white boys, the Mexicans, everybody was handling their business in there, you know?
Yeah.
And one incident, one of my partner's best friend was out that C Road, out Cooper Road in Shreveport.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to God. I ain't gonna lie to God.
Right.
This little brother was in there. Big West told everybody to leave out. Just a man messing with another man now.
Oh, man.
Just a grown man messing with another grown man, but he was weak. You know, if he had just said something, everybody else was gonna stand up. He got like he wanted to do it. We left out. And shit, he did him. Did him in. You feel me? Yeah, man, but you know. I done seen a guard get stabbed up down there.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah.
How that day was.
I done seen a guard and one brother, man. I never will forget him. CeeLo, he's a vice lord. CeeLo stabbed the guard up, man, about 200 times. You feel me? Before they can come in the pen where he was. He had a real knife. He ain't had no fake knife. So they threw a gas bomb in there so he can come out. And that's what he got him at. But this dude had been stabbed about 200 times, man.
Damn.
Whole blue suit, gray suit was red.
Red.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
What are some of the other things that you seen? You know what I'm saying?
I done seen brothers go down there, ain't got no family, man. Can't call nobody, can't write nobody. And every time we go make the commissary or something like that, that's the only day he sits over there like the whole world is against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we chunked me and a couple more cats in there, man. Kiki Shepherd from Terrell, Texas. Me and her brother was locked up together. We're chunking. We take care of you, bro. You know.
You talking about Kiki Shepherd from you say from East Texas.
Terrell, from Terrell, Texas.
Yeah. Terrell, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and Mark Shepard is his name. Mark Shepard sit there and be wanting something, man. Dude, if you want something, ask me, man. Ask me. She took care of me. Yeah. You feel me?